Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Expeditious Fool Tarot. My name is Brandon. We're going to get right into the Lightworkers card pull for the day. We've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is an excellent card, very, very positive. It's a lot of times, it's where you're focusing your energy and things like that, and that's how it's often interpreted. But one of the main things a lot of times is forgotten when people explain this card is that it's a two. It's a card of partnerships. Not just you, but you partnering up with somebody else, and both of these wands focusing their attention. So it's complete pointed attention towards a goal. Like in a relationship situation, this would be two parties that are both working very, very hard at the relationship, something along those lines. For us light workers, I see this as the connections and partnerships that we make, with each other, things like that, which can then further us along. A lot of us light workers, we also, have dedicated our lives to this work that we do. So therefore, we've incorporated our spiritual and personal belief system into business practices, right? It's definitely what I've done. It's what a lot of people do. It's the way that you can spread this work continually, and you can focus all of your attention and energy on that all day, every day. So with that, the way we have the best success is when we partner up with individuals. So don't be afraid of teamwork. If you have anybody out there that you can reach out to, reach out there. Plus the community. Just in general, that's one of the reasons why I started this page outside of my business, is the community. A lot of us light workers, we're on the fringes. We're the odd ones in the family, right? It's just because we think of things from a different perspective. We've searched further. We're not, though I was going to say we're not afraid, but sometimes there's fear involved, but we're willing to face those fears in order to step into the uncomfortable, in order to grow. Not everybody's able to do that. So therefore, we get a lot of resistance, right? And this is definitely a card that's reminding everybody to partner up. Partner up with those that are like-minded. If they're not around you, they're definitely not around me. That's why I created an online community. If you're watching this, you've already found an online community. Me, any of the followers on here, a lot of us, we have the similar thought processes, similar wavelengths. We're on a same frequency, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Finding the other member to your coven, maybe because it's wands here. Ways that you can direct your energies, direct your focus together, and then that just builds and builds and builds the energy. But not just the energy. This is also a card. Wands, they're about passions, emotions. So with wands being about passions and emotions. It's a way to focus that in a generated direction. So it's definitely about keeping those in balance as well, right? When we're striving for a goal, when we're trying to focus on something, the biggest obstacle would be us getting in our own way, right? Our emotions kick in, and that's why it's good to partner up. Because if it seems like the world's against you because your inner circle world is against you, A, maybe change the inner circle, but B, on top of that, the world feels like it's against you. Sometimes just having somebody else, even if they're all the way on the other side of the world, like, man, I've been there. I get it. I know exactly how you feel. Then that can give you the motivation to push forward and continue on through your goals. Strength in numbers, right? We're definitely the minority of society, but we are, we have a better understanding of what it means to make community and what it means to be in a community, because we have a more realistic view on life a lot of times. We're aware of the ego. We're aware that we need to control our ego. At varying levels, of course, along the awakening process. And of course, it's cyclical. So, even me, I would say, I'm at a decent state in my mind, emotional state, etc. However, I go through cycles just like, people that aren't even awake yet, right? So it's definitely something to focus on, making those partnerships, making those connections, and that's really what will help give you the motivation to carry on to reach those goals. And combined resources always helps. So that's definitely the focus here. It's a very, very bright, exciting card. I'm excited. Everybody, it's Sunday here where I'm at. I know I've got followers from around the world, but go out there and just have the most amazing day on purpose. I do have some available readings, but only this evening, and then for the rest of the week, I'm wide open, so I can schedule you in. But today, I've got quite a bit of stuff going on, so I have some available spots for the evening time tonight. All right, everybody. Again, go out there and have a great day on purpose.